Do you ever wonder where classic fire trucks go when they're done making runs? Well, guess what? I found out. Hint, hint.
What is it about fire engines that fascinate all of us to this day? Well, I'll tell you what, they're cool, and something every kid and even grown-up wishes they could ride in. Well, here at the Michigan Firehouse Museum in Ypsilanti, you'll see the whole history of these incredible machines and this honorable profession laid out before your very eyes. Dyer is a former firefighter who helps this firehouse function. And when it comes to talking about this awesome collection, he got me pretty fired up.
What is it about fire trucks and fire engines that we all love?
I think it's just the noise they make, the lights, you know.
Yeah, one thing the fire department does not need is a PR person, because you guys have the best PR. Everybody loves firemen, everybody loves the equipment. And speaking of the equipment, this place is amazing. You've got fire trucks that go, or firefighting machines that go back as far as how?
Well, I'd say probably mid-1800s, if not later.
Amazing. And how big is this place?
Oh, it's big. I don't know the actual square footage, but it's a very large museum. It's three stories technically with the mezzanine. We have the main floor, we have a basement, plus we actually have the old 1898 firehouse over there.
Yeah, now, so this used to actually be a firehouse.
Yep, correct. It was built in 1898, City of Ypsilanti Fire Department. It was actually active firehouse till 1975.
I heard it actually caught fire once, too.
Correct, they actually caught fire twice. So yeah, I believe it caught fire in 1919 and again in 1921. And if you go up into the attic, you can actually take a look at the rafters and they're still charred from that fire.
Oh my gosh. One of the things I noticed about some of these older firefighting instruments is how ornate they are. They look like something that was built for the opera or for the circus or something.
Correct.
I mean...
Yeah, they're works of art. If you take a look at some of our hose reels, we have some old hand pumps. They're gorgeous. And then you get up to the steamers where the actual construction of the steamer itself is brass and chrome and copper. They're just beautiful pieces of equipment.
Now, a lot of people don't go to museums because they're stuffier. It's just history. I mean, who cares about history? But this museum, it's so much more fun just because of the content.
Yes.
And you were an actual fire chief.
Correct. Yeah.
How cool is that?
I thought it was pretty cool.
Well, in a few short steps, Al and I traveled back over 100 years to a time when firefighting was horse-powered. Literally.
So this is the original firehouse?
Yes, this is the original 1898 firehouse that was in full service till 1975.
You can feel the history in here, and you can smell it, too. It smells like an old firehouse.
Yes, it does. It smells, this is old wood and metal and just, you know, I'm sure the horses had to contributing to that for back in the days. But,
all right, those are very well-behaved horses.
Yes, they are. Now, we actually put our horses through the same school as we did our Dalmatians, so they're very trained very well.
No, you must get a tremendous kick out of seeing people's faces when they come in here. I mean, kids, adults, everybody, and they see this stuff, and they can, you know, it must be a blast.
It's a blast.
This really is a hidden gem that's under a lot of people's radar, and now that I've been here, I mean, I could always tell a place at school when I go in and I go, the first thing I think is, I gotta bring my family back here. Oh. So yeah, I mean, this is an awesome place.
Yeah, we welcome everybody to come in.
If firefighting was always a fantasy for you, or you just want to see some incredible history and learn some simple fire safety, check out the Michigan Firehouse Museum in Ypsilanti. It's great firefighting fun for the whole family.